Oh man, I am exhausted. I mean, between everything going on, all the celebrations I did, I really want to go back to sleep right now, I'm not gonna lie. And I guess that's probably my low because I would like to go back to sleep, but I know that I have to do stuff today. So, there's that. My high was, what more can I say? I got to spend the day with my family. We watched the Saints beat the Vikings. Yeah, sorry I haven't really made any NFL picks. I kind of wanted to take what I was talking about, as top priority. I mean, I kind of knew the Saints were going to win that game, but I didn't really think it'd be that bad. I mean, Alvin Kamara actually set an NFL record for most touchdowns scored in the Super Bowl area. So Super Bowl era, ERA. So that's really neat. Saw a little bit of last night's basketball game, and it was a lot of fun. Really glad that got to spend the day with my folks. And my act of kindness was, helping out around the house whenever I could. It was a nice evening. So, good morning and happy Saturday, everybody. I guess to get in more detail what happened yesterday, for dinner we wound up having leftovers, which is fine. We actually made prime rib sandwiches because we actually had a loaf of bread that we also had for dinner on a Thursday night, but we didn't really quite finish it all. So using that loaf of fresh bread, we got it from some kind of bakery or whatever, and all you really need to do is just heat up a little bit, and you essentially have bread. So we made sandwiches with those out of cold prime rib and poured hot gravy on them. Oh, that was great. Leftover mashed potatoes, some leftover dip and chips and dip. We had a lot of leftovers, not gonna lie, but it was awesome. What else happened? There was a family Zoom meeting on my mom's side of the family. That was nice. We actually did that before we had dinner. We talked about some stuff. What everyone in my family's doing for Christmas this year. What else? Sorry if it comes across I'm getting kind of tired because I'm just really kind of exhausted right now. Because again, I've been going to bed really, really late recently. Man, cause seriously, I could seriously fall asleep and I'm not gonna do that though because, I have to entertain the masses. I mean, it'd be easy if I could do a class in session video today, but school would not be in session at all this week. Or next week for that matter. Yeah, that's actually something that I know for a fact that's going on. Class is going to be, on break all throughout this upcoming week. Which, I guess that was always a really cool thing about my birthday being, December 28th. Because no matter what day of the week it was, I was always guaranteed a day off of school. Which I'm actually kind of glad that's the case. Because, growing up, or actually before I was born, it was usually you had a day off on, kids had a day off of school on Christmas Day, and, December 26th, right back to the old grind. And the same thing with New Year's. You're off, I think, actually, I don't think you even got off New Year's Eve. You were you're like off, you're like, you got out of school on, December 31st in the afternoon, and New Year's Day you had to go back to school. It was crazy. I'm actually kind of glad people thought, well, people are going to be up late, during these winter holidays to celebrate with family and such. Maybe we can give kids a bit of a rest and let them, sleep in and be with family more and stuff like that. And I'm actually really glad we live in those times. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's great when you're a kid, and depending on what your profession is as an adult, that's nice too. I mean, teachers are gonna be off too. Oh, my goodness, I'm sleepy. I have like the outfit and the cap to sort of prove it, Again, even though we couldn't really celebrate Christmas as much this year, well, this weekend, like next weekend, we're really gonna do that, which was fine. It'll give me an opportunity to celebrate my birthday as well because my birthday is on Monday. Oh, that was my computer down there had like a little message or whatever. Neat. Don't really know what else to talk about. We actually saw. Actually, it was it was kind of cool. There were between Thursday and Friday, there was actually a lot of like really classic movies on. Not Christmas specials, but like movies. Like on Christmas Eve, remember when I told you that we were watching like that crazy bizarre sort of version of no, it was when a National Lampoon's Crucifixion was on. When that was going on, another channel was showing Ghostbusters, the original one from 1984. That was really cool. Yesterday, I actually saw this really old movie called The Apartment. The one with like Jack Lemmon. It was actually sort of an anticlimactic ending, but at the same time, I get why it's as good as what it is. Another movie that was on the last couple of days I saw was Hang 'em High, a Clint Eastwood movie. So I just saw a lot of really cool old-timey movie stuff in the last couple of days. I mean, I think one way I do, like, there's a reason why movies like that really have an appeal outside the fact, like, they're from a long time ago. Like, if you really pay attention to the details, like the dialogue, like how people would react, stuff like that, it's actually quite relatable. And if something like that is relatable to even a time back then, and it can still go on like even now, like I think that's what makes movies like that, timeless. Unfortunately, with everything going on in terms of, the holiday season and everything, there really isn't much going on at this moment in time. I mean, well, actually, we do have football tonight, don't we? Well, I'm not really wearing my jersey, but, why not? I'll make some NFL picks today, because we do have some games tonight. Hold on a second. There we go. Let me adjust my hat too. Okay, alright. Let me just find something. Hold on. Alright, so, let's see. Okay, so we have 2 games today. Alright. Tampa Bay and Detroit. And so for that game, I think I'll pick Tampa Bay to win. And let's see. San Francisco and Arizona. I'll take Arizona. I think Kyler Murray is going to get a big win today and bring their team into the playoffs. That's really about it. Hold on a minute. Is there really going to be a... Oh! Sorry. I'm looking at, for whatever reason, these games today are like Mountain Standard Time. I don't really know why that is. Somebody using this computer is really weird. But apparently there's going to be a game today at like 1:15 in the morning. And that's not going to be it. It's going to be Miami and Las Vegas. Which I wouldn't mind seeing Vegas win. That'd be really cool. So, yeah, those are my picks today. I'm picking Tampa Bay, I'm picking Arizona, and I'm picking Las Vegas. And, yeah. Yeah, sorry, I want to make sure I picked my NFL picks correctly. I just put this back down for a moment. There we go. So, yeah, it's actually been, I think one of the reasons why I'm feeling so tired is because, like, it's just been so emotional and fun and, like, really getting into the Christmas spirit and stuff like that. And, you know, I really wanted to talk about how, because Doug Walker, the Nostalgia Freak, actually has, like, a Christmas message every day, but I never really had the opportunity to see it. So I'll definitely, like, do, like, a recap of that, like, tomorrow. In terms of anything else, I mean, I guess the only thing I can do is, you know, if for whatever reason you didn't celebrate Christmas yesterday, maybe your religion doesn't celebrate Christmas, or maybe you yourself don't celebrate Christmas. I mean, yesterday was Friday, you know, and today's Saturday, so you're basically at the weekend already. If anything, Christmas is probably just another excuse for you to start your weekend off right. I mean, and come to think of it, next year, Christmas is going to be on a Saturday. So, you're really going to have an opportunity to have some fun. Yeah. Oh. My goodness, I'm completely exhausted. I think I'm going to, like, head back to bed in a minute. Even though it's, like, almost 8 o'clock in the morning right now. Yeah, why not? People can wake up and go back to bed and then sleep in, right? Well, I suppose I can only dream. Yeah, I have nothing left. Sorry, folks. Sorry this came off as, like, low energy today, but I'm just, like, completely tired and exhausted. I have no idea why, but, well, I do have some idea why. It's because there was a lot of stuff I did in the last couple of days, and maybe I should just take this day to rest. So, hopefully we can all get some rest in the day, too. Like, favorite, hit the subscribe button, follow me on social media platforms, so we guys on YouTube. I'm very humbly this video for all of you guys watching. Enjoy for today. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Saturday. And remember, if you guys want to talk, channel is going to be here with the London Ear. I'll always have your back. Take care. And of course, make good choices. See ya.